Hello everybody, welcome to Storytime with Tracy, and we are in the garden now. So we had NAIDOC week last week, and we had Kalen doing a story and with his cousin Peyton, and so we'll do our acknowledgement to country. Ready? We say, hello land, reach down, touch the ground. Hello sky, reach up high. Hello me, give yourself a hug. And hello friends. Hi everybody. Now, we're going straight into story time today because I haven't got a box here. So, we'll find out what we're going to have the story about in a minute. But first of all, I need to put on my glasses. And what colour?
Green.
Green. Thanks, Edie. Edie's watching too, and she'll help me in a little while. Okay, so the story today, it's a very small book. Steph might have to come in a bit closer for this one. It's called How Does a Flower Grow? And it's the story of a little seed. Most flowers grow from seeds. The wind scatters the seeds so that the next year they can grow into new flowers. The seeds are being carried away from the flower by the wind. You can make your own wind if you blow. A hungry little mouse has found one of the seeds, and he's stored some seeds to eat later in winter. Can you see the seeds there, the little mouse? He's got one in his hands. Water from the rain soaks down into the ground, and the little seed needs water to help it grow. The seed grows roots to collect the water in the soil, and you can see the roots going down here. They've got to go down into the soil. The seed has felt the warm sun on it. A shoot is growing out of the seed towards the warmth from the sun, and this is called a seedling. Can you see the seed here? The roots have gone down into the soil, and there's got a little shoot coming up with some tiny leaves. That's the seedling. The seedling is growing up now. Leaves are growing from the shoots. Can you see all the leaves? And the seedling then turns into a beautiful flower. The flowers are brightly coloured and they smell lovely. And this attracts the bees and the butterflies. The flower was pollinated and it has grown new seeds, and the wind is blowing the seeds from the flower, just like in the beginning. So we need bees and butterflies to help pollinate, and then the wind to scatter the seeds. Some seeds landed near the trees. The birds are eating them. I can see one in his mouth. Do you know what will happen next? I think it goes right back to the beginning. And then the flowers, the seeds that are scattered, are blown in the wind, and we start all over again with some more. Now, I've just noticed something. We haven't got a box here today, but behind this board is a tree with no leaves in it, and in that tree there are lots of things. Edie, do you want to come and have a look at this? Hi Edie, come through. You can walk through there. I've just found something we might be able to do today, Edie. Look in the tree. We've got 2 pairs of gloves. One small, one big, and we've got some seedlings. Seedlings, and they are going to grow into flowers.
Wow.
Do you think
Seedlings are funny.
they do? Do you think we should put them in the basket and maybe we could go and plant them?
Yeah.
Okay, could you fit that in the basket for me, please? Be careful, it's a little bit dirty. And we've got another lot of seedlings. Can that fit in too?
Seedlings.
Seedlings again.
Seedlings.
We'll put that in there. And we need some seeds. We'll see if we can grow some seeds as well. And, this is just for you. A special scoop to get the potty mix, because that's what we need to put the seeds in. And some gloves for me. And some gloves for you. So I'll just undo them, and we'll take them with us.
This one flips over.
Did it flick over?
Yeah, it flipped over your hat.
Oh, I have to find it. Maybe it's gone in the brim. Now,
It went over there into your hat.
I notice you haven't got a hat and we're going outside, so would you like to borrow Gilbert Henry's hat?
Yeah.
He's got a special hat, a very cute pom-pom hat, and it just goes with your clothes. So we'll just put that on so we can go gardening.
Yeah.
Okay, we ready?
Yep.
Rightio, let's go. Coming? Oh, good. Now,
A little sneaky thing.
were you? Now, we've got some
I
things.
found a box of it.
We might look in that box at the end.
Yeah.
Now, we need to put some potty mix in here because it needs to come right to the top. So do you want some gloves on?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see how they go. These were the smallest I can get. One hand.
Yeah.
Can you get in? Or are they all stuck?
They're all stuck.
I should have got, or maybe I should have got Grammy to help with this one. Oh, that's right. That's all right.
Mm.
They're a bit big for you, I know, Edie, but these were the smallest I could get. Yeah? It's made your fingers longer. Okay, here's another one. Gloves are tricky, aren't they? You've got to fit your 5 fingers in.
Doing it.
Sometimes it's quite tricky. Ugh,
You take your little buggers.
tricky little gloves. Tricky little gloves, we'll say. Okay.
Gloves.
Yeah, that's right. Good girl. Oh, have I lost a finger? Oh no, there you go.
Yeah.
Are we close to having it right now?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Mm.
Okay, now we've got a scoop here, Edie. I'll open the bag a bit more. Do you think you could scoop some potty mix and fill that for me? And I'll talk to the children. I'll put my gloves on. I'll put it there now. Can you get that in there? Now I'm going to put my gloves on so I don't get, because there's germs and things in the potty mix, or bacteria. So you need to wear gloves so that if you've got any cuts on your hand, that bacteria doesn't get into your hand and make them sore. So I'll put my gloves on too. Oh, you're doing a good job. And if you haven't got a scoop, you can even use your hand to put potty mix in. What do you want to do? Edie, you want to keep going with a scoop?
Yeah.
And I'll help you with my hand. So the potty mix is for the seeds to grow in, or the seedlings to grow in. Or you can put them, or you can put them in the soil as well if you've got soil in the garden. Okay. Are we getting full now?
Yep.
Oh, good. I think we're pretty close to it. Now, what we need to do is make some holes in there. So, I'm going to poke my finger in. You want to poke your finger in there? Beautiful. Yep, so we've got one big hole there. So we've got 3 there, and we're going to put 1 in there, and 1 in there. So, which ones would you like to put in? Can you see this part? Oh, got to
You
get
take
them
your
out.
little things.
They are cheeky little things. Now, can you see all the roots? The roots have grown underneath into the soil. So that's in potty mix as well. Can you see all the roots there?
Yeah.
Okay. Will we put some snapdragons in?
Snapdragons.
These are snapdragons. That's a funny name, isn't it? Where would you
Snapdragons.
like to put? Will we put them in there? Oh, do you know what we need to do? We need some water. Have you got your watering can? Okay, I'll hold that while you get your watering can. So seeds and seedlings need some soil to go into, some water and some sun. Oh my goodness, did Grammy not prepare it for us?
Ah,
Grammy forgot to fill up the watering can,
I
and you
just
can't.
whacked it out.
I
It
know.
went-
I know it spluttered everywhere because Grammy turned the tap on too fast. Is it too heavy?
Oh, oh.
It's a bit heavy. Hold it to that. Oh, great. Now, can you fill some water in those holes for me? Oh, beautiful job. And then this one, and this one. Yep, and some in there, and some in there.
Ah.
It's a bit hard to stretch, is it? Can you reach that one too? Oh, thank you. Now we can put some snapdragons in. Okay, here you go. Do you want to put your watering can down? And we'll put
There's
the
still more in.
seedling in. That's all right.
Seedlings.
There you go. In that big hole there. Put in that one. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Now, can you put another one in the next hole? And I'll put one in this hole. And once we've put it in, we've got to push the soil around it, the potty mix around it.
And then you need some more water.
Well, I might even need some more potty mix because it's gone down a little bit. So I'll just put a bit more. And then, yes, if you want to do a little bit more water to it, you can. Now, this is, we're making a garden, aren't we? Okay, a little bit more there, over here. We were lucky because last night it rained, so it watered lots of our plants today. Beautiful work. Thank you. That's probably enough now, Edie. Now, we will show the children what else we've got. You can also grow from seeds. Now, seeds, they were in the story today, and these aren't flower seeds, they're broad bean seeds, and they're rather large for a seed. Look,
Wow.
they look a little bit like a rock.
I mean a beanstalk.
So a beanstalk, it could be. I think they might turn into a beanstalk. And we're going to put them into this pot here.
Have you heard of the beanstalk and Jack?
Jack and the beanstalk, I have. Maybe we need to do that story one day. Okay, can you water that pot for me? Because we put the bean seeds. These are broad bean seeds. Is there enough? We've got to poke a hole down very, very deep. And we'll put it right down low. And then we don't have to water it until we see the shoots come up here. So I'm going to push that right down low. Oh, it's got to go down deep. And we'll keep going and we might plant some more seeds. But we might have to say goodbye to the children first. They might have a garden at their place, at their educated place, or they might like to make one. Now, oh, I forgot about, I saw a box over there, Edie, and we didn't even do what's in the box. Should we just do a quick what's in the box to finish?
Yeah.
Okay. I might have to take my gloves off for a minute to do that. Yeah, you'll take yours off?
My hand is nice and clean.
Oh, good. They're nice and clean? Great. That's what gloves do. They keep our hands nice and clean.
When are we going
Or
to do
warm.
that?
We'll go and do that in a minute too. You ready?
Yep.
You want to tap on it for me? What's in the box? What's in the box? I wonder what it could be. What's in the box? What's in the box? Let's take a look and see.
Ah!
Oh.
Don't feel me.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I think it's a present for you.
Wow.
Have a look and see what it is.
Oh.
Is it a bee?
It's a pot of a bee.
Yes, and it's one where you can grow its hair, so it has grassy hair on the top. So you can take that home to Grammy's place and you can grow that and then bring it back another time and we'll see if we can show the children what it looks like. Okay? Because we need bees in the garden and butterflies.
Yes,
Oh.
I think you will.
And do you know what else we need? Do you know what they are?
Yeah.
If you look,
Yeah.
I can't even see them now. Hang on.
The egg cracks.
Well, there is. Look there. It's hiding in the soil.
A worm.
It's a worm, I know. Oh,
Get out.
look, there they are. Can you see the worms?
Ah!
Worms are great for the garden because they
There's a
climb,
wiggly
they
worm.
crawl. Oh, be
The
careful
wiggle.
with it.
What?
They crawl in the soil and they aerate the soil and that helps the plants to grow. So we really need worms. And they also turn our compost into all our vegetable scraps and everything into compost and help the plants grow.
Chicken will.
So,
Get out.
can you get it?
Ah, it can't.
They're
I got their
hiding
fingers.
underneath. Oh, look.
You cheeky little ones. Gotcha.
You're very good with worms, Edie. Are you going to put it in there for my garden?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay, we better say goodbye to everybody. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you next week and we'll see what grows.